your thoughts on another defeat? How did you feel the game went?
Not so good for us. We have had first goal chance for them was a goal. In a way, yeah, long ball, losing the header against Calvert-Lewin, and then Richarlison starting deep and yeah, with a deep run, he started hard to defend. I think from the chances, that's it for Everton, and we had also not a lot, but a few ones in the second half. But in the moment, we don't find the back of the net. I saw a team in the second half fighting for turning everything around, but in the moment, we are missing the final punch in the final third, that the ball is going in. Didn't give them a lot of chances. We had a lot of corners, set pieces, but they've defended well. Was tough to score, and in a moment we are a little bit short of goals, and this makes winning games difficult.
Why do you think your team is so short of goals? Is it a concern that your best chance fell to a defender in the 90th minute?
The best chance was for Musa, I think, when he was free in the box to score, and Ryanik has also a chance. Yes, I mean we have in the moment definitely in front not always the best decisions in the final third. The final punch is not there in the 1-against-1. Ings is a little bit short of freshness, it seems, and cannot score in the moment. And we miss these goals definitely. He's the guy normally who gives us the lead. I don't want to speak about the injuries all the time. For me, the most important thing today that I see that Stewie can play a 6. It was a good game from him in the second half. He was the engine of our game. He tried to speed up the game. He was definitely one of the better players on the pitch, I must say. And finally, as I said, when you don't score and concede one goal, then you lose games. And this is the run we are in the moment, and we have to do everything to stop it.
And you made a significant change in goal, dropping Alex for Fraser. You spoke on Sky before the game about hoping that gives your team some momentum. What your thoughts on how Fraser did and what led you to that decision in the first place?
Yeah, I mean, at first you have to say that he deserved to play, because I think he did a good job in the cup games. And sure, when you want to change something, the goalkeeper is normally not the position you're looking for. But I think we know that we have 2 goalkeepers, and also for me it was clear that I want to give him games before the cup game. Now it came different. Now it came earlier to give him a chance to play, and I think he did a good job today. And he deserved to play once, and that's why I changed it.
And finally, from me, just going into Sheffield United now, I don't think many would have seen that as a really important game, perhaps at the start of 2021, but it feels like a really important game now, doesn't it? You have to go there, and it seems like you need to win.
Yeah, but also if we don't win, we are not relegated. So must pay attention in what situation we are in. With 30 points, we will relegate, but we have not only Sheffield to win. We want to win games, and every weekend is an opportunity. And as the more we are looking on what we can do better, the more chance we will have to play to win games. That it's in the moment. So that we only win games when we are outperforming. This is the fact, but there are some reasons why it is like this in the moment. And we know this situation we are in. We know that we have, in the moment, when you see, I subbed 3 academy players today. Yeah, I don't know how many Premier League teams have to do this. And we do it because we have no alternatives in the moment, because of our injuries we have. And this is fact. We know this. We cannot change it in the moment, but as soon as these players are coming back, we have more alternatives, and then we have a bigger chance, I think, also for being competitive.
Hi, Ralph.
Yeah, hello.
Just on Fraser, following up on that, you say you wanted to give him games before the cup game. Does that mean he will stay in goal now, or is that still to be decided? Will he carry on in the weekend?
It's not now the moment to decide this. I think he did a good job today. I felt comfortable with him, but I also had the feeling that Alex did not do a bad job in the past games. He was a little bit unlucky with some saves, I think, and then you have to change the momentum, and this is what we tried today. Unfortunately, it didn't help us to win or to take a point. But I think we know that we have two goalkeepers we can trust, and this is, for me, the most important thing.
And just one more on Stuart. You said how well he did playing deeper today, but did you miss him as well? And then number 10, I guess it's difficult. You kind of want him in both roles maybe. Do you miss a bit of what he gives you going forward in the creativity around the box as well?
Yes, I mean, it was important for me to see that we have an alternative on this position, and a good one. And on the 10, we have a few more options. I mean, although with Taki out and Theo Walcott out, we miss also two very important players for our game. So, but anyway, I hope that Musa is not injured again, because he had a hard tackling in the end. Yeah, because it's in a moment as I said, the young lads, they're coming in. They did a good job today. Nathan Teller is on a good way. I think he shows some energy when he comes in, and Dan Lundulu also was okay. Yeah, these are the players we have to sub in a moment, and but that's it.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, hi. Ralph, I was just wondering, but do you think you're in a relegation battle now?
It's not important what I think. It's important what the table says, and the table says with 30 points you are relegating. And we haven't taken points for a long time, or one against Chelsea, and that's it. And we know that it is always tough for us to win games, to win Premier League games. I think we have shown this season that we can be a different side also, and it's not so easy to find the way back to where we have been. And it's a hard way, a hard work to do. But when you know us as a club and us as a team through what terms we have gone in the past, then you can be sure that we also will find here the way out.
Hi Ralph, can you hear me?
Yeah.
How's Oriol Romeu? Have we had any news today on his surgery? He had his surgery today, didn't he, on his ankle?
I haven't heard any news about it, but I hope it's okay. But it doesn't change anything. He's out for the rest of the season, and that's it.
Okay, just one from me then. You mentioned the final pass not quite being there in the final third. How much of that do you pin down on confidence or belief, and how much of that do you pin down on perhaps what you're doing at the moment just not really working?
Yeah. Things that are not really working are hard to change in the moment because of the amount of games we have and the less of training sessions we have in the moment. It's not that we're only missing players, it's also that we're missing time to work on a few issues. This was much easier in the autumn, where we had one game a week, where we could always work on our behaviors, automatism, whatever. This is missing in a moment, and you can see that a few parts, especially the decision making in our attacking situations, are not always the best. But as I said, it's not a lot of time to work on these topics in the moment. But as soon as we will have it, then hopefully we can also play in a different way.